Hey guys, it's Carrie. How's it going? Welcome to the garage. Oh boy, guys. It is already gonna be October, like real soon. So I thought I'd bring you along to make my journal. So I ripped apart a book and I gutted it. I put some. Ooh, wait. I'm having a hard time telling. Yeah. I put some just masking tape down the middle and glued it in with just some tacky glue just to give it a little bit of reinforcement. I did pretty good cutting it out where I didn't cut the edges or anything, and then I don't even remember what color it was. I think it was red and something, but I gessoed it in black. And now I'm going to add some stuff to the cover and then we'll bind it. Can't wait to show you guys what we're going to do for the binding. So I thought that would be a very cool cover. My theme for this journal is Dark Academia. And if you've never heard of it, it's just like gothic, darkness, old books, new books, fantasy, creepy kind of thing. I thought I would just add some. See, I want some of that text to stick out, but you don't necessarily need to read it. So, and I don't mind if it wraps around. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with the back or the spine for sure. But I do know that I wanted the front to be relatively simple. I may add things, as I go here and there. This does not need to be perfect. I don't really need that much up there. I like to make it a little bit easier on myself without having to cut too much off. And I don't mind if some of the black shows, and like I said, or if it wraps around some. Get some corners there. Let's see. Yeah, so far so good. I wonder if after I get it glued down, maybe I could do just a little bit of overlap with some little strips of text on top. That might look kind of cool. It could. All right, let's move this. Let's move this pile of mess over to that side. Okay, let's just put in some corners here real quick. I'm just going to use a glue stick. I thought about using like matte medium or what's the other stuff called? Mod Podge. But then I was like, why mess up another brush when you don't gotta? That's my story and I'm sticking to it. Okay. There's that. And put another one up here. It's got to kind of go in that crease, so let's get a little more glue. Coax it along a bit more. And we'll run it to the back. Oops, I'm losing pieces. Still losing pieces. Okay, we didn't get a lot of glue on there. Sorry if you're out of frame. I'll be right back with you. Promise. Okay, there we go. There we go. That should be in frame enough. I'm just gonna give that a little haircut. Yeah, that's fine. Then we will add down here. I will Be sure to get enough glue on here this time. I was kind of light-handed with that top piece. Oh, Cinder is saying hello to the neighbor dogs, or to you guys, or to somebody. Let's persuade those in there. Oh yeah, you're still in frame. Okay. Squeaky chair. Appreciate you guys coming to hang out with me. It has been a crazy weekend, and we were pretty busy all weekend, so I only got one video filmed. It is actually Monday the 29th now. Now I'm wondering if I should rip this. I don't know. And I can't hear you guys. Speak louder. Let's see what happens if I take just... I don't want it to necessarily say anything when I put it across there. Yeah, I kind of like that. So we could do that like that, and then another piece down here, and then a couple of pieces on the side. Okay, let's get these pieces up top so I don't lose where they go, and then I will get this bad boy glued up. Oh, it was definitely a Monday. I did not want it to be Monday. So if you've heard me in my other videos, you guys know that we refinanced and we are working on fixing up our backyard so the Great Escape Artist, aka Cinder, doesn't escape. And let's see, where does that end up there? And let's go a little that way. So anyway, we have been, ooh, that is as straight as this not straight person's gonna get it, because it's down and we're not going anywhere. Anyway, so we're getting new fencing, but the yard needs cleaned up first, and oh, I really like that, even if it is crooked. Oh boy. So anyway, our entire gate is broken, and it's being held up by one nail and a prayer. So the guy who's coming to do our yard, bless his heart, is gonna have to traipse through the garage with whatever equipment he's gonna use. I feel so bad. Thank God he's a family friend. But anyway, he's got to traipse through the garage, so I had to clear a path. Now, none of the path is in my art area. It's in front of my art area. So right in front of me, there's a pathway that leads out to the back door garage. And that's where he's gotta go to do his thing. So we had to clear out a way for him to do that, because we have just piled and piled and piled. Hence the reason why, yeah, I was having a hard time coming out here, because it was such a mess. And that wasn't even just my craft area. That was just the garage in general. So anyway, I am not complaining. I love my space. I just need to get it more organized. But like I said, we did do a path, and I'm very proud of myself and the wifey for getting everything done. Oh, I love that. Okay, and now I don't want it to be, this is an older book, but it's not old enough, I guess, is what the word I'm looking for. So I'm gonna take, I think I have some good old vintage photo, or there we go, Ranger archival. And I don't want to, like, I don't want it on there so thick that I can't do anything with it. So I'm going to just kind of give it a little dusting of age. Hopefully you guys can see that. Yeah. Yeah. I like it. I like that, yeah. That works. Wait till you guys see the papers I'm gonna use. I'm so excited. Okay, I'm gonna get this little back piece. I know I didn't get it all the way around, and if I decide to do anything with the back, which I probably will, I mean, you know, we have the whole month of October to play with it. I just wanted to get a journal together because October's coming quick. I'm not finished with what's September yet, but I'm close. Got just some stuff to glue in and glue on, and so let me show you guys just real quick. Just so these are some pictures and stuff that I'm going to use for tags, pockets. I'm using Canva. That's the main area that I'm getting photos and stuff from. However, there is a website called unsplash.com, and you can get a ton of free high quality images. There are some that you can pay for too, but like for the most part you can get free stuff. Free. I love that skull. That might actually go on the back. Will it fit on the back? So hold on, let's pull that out for a second. I'm not gonna do it right now, but yeah, so there's some of the images. I just need to cut them out, and I need to make some tags and some pockets and some tucks and some things. I'm gonna throw all of this up here in my scraps doohickey. Those I'm gonna put there. Yep, I'm gonna put in that drawer where it belongs and close that up so I don't lose it. There's my glue stick. And now that I've thrown that up in there, I wanted to, I'm just tearing a piece here. Now that I've put the thingy, my bopper up. Oops. Kind of hard to tear tiny, isn't it? That way. Here. I'm just gonna put October 2025 there. Real quick, like, let me grab that sponge that I just had. That's not it. That's not it. It was just here. Is it on my desk? Nope. Oh boy. Sorry guys. Here we go, I can use this. Just a little piece of felt. Grunge it up a bit. There we go. Sponge in there where it goes. That over there where it goes. Okay. Now, glue this down. Wrap wick. Glue stick. Remember which way I liked it. I need something. Yep, I changed my mind. It's gonna go right here. Okay, my fingers are filthy from the Mod Podge. Okay, I think I want a permanent marker. Yeah. How bad's the tip on that? Oh, that's not bad. October. And then we'll do 25. October 25. Probably not gonna see this, but it kind of helps to, those edges are a little white. I'm making them a little less white. Okay, the cover. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so let's poke some holes, shall we? That is not liking. What about that end? Yeah, it's alright. That's okay. I don't really mind a wrinkle. Okay, so let's see here. Where's my pencil? Right there. I am going to mark this T as in top. Then I'm going to find something that's long enough. In a room full of papers, she can't find a sheet. What's that? Oh, yeah. That'll work. Oh, yeah, almost perfectly, but I'm not gonna use the whole thing. Actually, I'm gonna fold it this way. No, Carrie, that won't work. I'll fold it this way. Enough. And then I am going to pick three spots. We're going to go with here. So that's going to be on that line. And then we're going to go here, which is going to be that line. I don't know if you guys can see. Oops. I'm glad I did the top and the bottom first. And then we'll go, is that about the same? Yeah, we'll just do center here and here. And now I've got it marked on my paper too. And what I'll do is I'll spread it out a little bit, and then I will make those marks across that fold because that's going to go in the middle of all my papers. Okay, as soon as I get there. I decided that I wanted to do what's it called? I wanted to do eyelets this time, so I brought out my Big Bite. I've never used it. This is my first time. I don't really want to scratch up my cover trying to get this thing to move. Is there a trick? Why does it not want to move? Oh, there we go. Oh. Okay, so we can do there. Is that the tiny? Yeah, that's the tiny one. I want the bigger one. There we go. Yep. Okay. How in the world do you see where you're poking? Okay, I see. You know what? Does this thing move? It should. There we go. Like I said, I'm brand new to this. You guys can laugh at me all you want. Okay, that should be about right there. That's what I'm going with. Okay, and then we will go this way. That's not quite the same. Yep. Okay, now we need to move that because okay. I'm excited, y'all. Let's see where this is gonna go. Go right there. Oh, that's pretty awesome. And they're not even in the center. That's great. That's okay. Once again, it's all gonna be alright. They look in the center in the middle. I don't know how these things work. Maybe they are in the center. But you know, that's how the cookie crumbles. Okay, let's see. I need some of these little fellers. I think I'm just gonna use, I'm gonna use silver. 1, 2, 3, and I think actually I want to add one more hole because I maybe, possibly, want to add a dangle, and if I don't, I don't. But okay, so this is the front and this is the top up here. So I'm gonna go in and we'll go right about there, I suppose. Looks good to me. Okay, now push that all the way over there. Okay, now which side do they go? This side? See, can you guys tell I'm all new? I'm new at all of this. Okay, and then oh, I'm out of room. Okay. Right like that. Nope. I'm doing something. I got some setting something wrong here. That's what I want right there, I'm pretty sure. Okay, let's try this one. It thought about it, but it didn't quite get it. Oh, that might have done it. It did. Yay. Okay, well. One down. More to go. If you guys have tips for this, please feel free. It seems like I don't have the right thing. Oh, no. Yeah, I do. Okay. Did that do it? No. And I'm stuck. What is going on? It's trying to do it. I don't know how you guys see. Get in there. Should I be doing it this way? No, that doesn't make any sense. There we go. They're a little bit pokey, so I might have to. Pardon the bang for a second. There we go. I will make it work. Okay. Just two more. How long could it take? There we go. That one was like, yeah, that one was smooth as silk. I don't know what I did different. Oh, I almost did this one upside down. And then I would have been screaming and cussing and stuff. Let's see. Okay, I can live with that. Give it a little bit of encouragement. Oh yeah, I really like how that looks. Okay, y'all. It's getting warm in this here garage. Give me a second. I'm going to hit pause for just a moment. And then I'm going to grab my thread and stuff, and I'll be right back with you. Okay. I have returned. Alright, so look at this wad of yumminess. I dyed these papers, with the exception of a few. There are some, from that pad of paper that I bought. Is that the center? Yeah. From Michaels. There's a few of those scattered in. But I used RIT dye to dye the papers. Okay. That seems good. Got one clip here. Alright, yep. And then that should probably hold everything. Let's get this out of the way. Well, yeah. And then I need my new pokey tool. And I have somewhere, probably in one of these drawers back here that I should have found before I sat back down. Well, I don't see it, so we're gonna wing it. It's long enough, I shouldn't jab myself. Okay. You know what? I didn't mark my paper on which was top, so I'm gonna put it back. And I'm just going to make sure we're good. Then I'm going to fold it inside out. That should be correct. And then I'm gonna stick this in the middle. Okay. Now I'm going to poke through. There we go. There's one. There's two. Go on. And the last one I'm going to scooch up here. Pardon my elbow. There's three. Alright, now let's see if at least this hole lines up. That would be handy, wouldn't it? Oh yeah, that looks pretty close. Very happy with that. Okay, let's take the very sharp pointy tool and put it away. And I'm going to get out my needle. Put that in there so it doesn't roll away. Then I'm going to use this thread. I just bought this off of Amazon not too long ago. I believe it is waxed thread, and you need about 3 links and a little for good measure. Scissors. Go right there. Put this away. Okay. And then we will thread the needle and get busy. Sewing, sewing, sewing away. Boy, that's so easy to thread when it's waxed. Just like, it's like butter. Okay. 3-hole pamphlet stitch. What I want to do is I want to clip this whole thing like that, like that. Yeah. I'm gonna clip the whole thing so that it doesn't move around on me while I'm trying to sew it. Come on. Work with me. That should do. Okay. I think I want to start on the outside. Already gonna have troubles, are we? I see how we are. Maybe I should start in the middle. I will dangle something if I want something dangling on the outside. This is going to be much easier, I think. What is going on here? Okay. We can play this game. Two can play. What in the world? Okay. I thought I poked pretty decent holes in there. Let's go again. Yeah, see? That went through. Probably because I have the book open too wide. Or had it open too wide. There we go. Peekaboo. Okay. And through the middle, I am going to do that. Nice and tucked up in there. Then we're gonna go back through here. I don't like this needle. And yes, I'm blaming the needle. But it has a, like a, I don't know what. Well, I had to take my glasses off to be able to see it. Isn't that crazy? Here's the middle. Oops. Okay. I apologize, guys. We will get it eventually. Okay. Take that out. Go right in there. Okay. Let's make sure we're not getting all tangled up here. Okay, I'm gonna have to do it. That needle is sharp. Go figure. Oh, and then it fell off. I am blind in one eye and can't see out the other. Okay, come on. Everybody work with me. We're all gonna be just fine. I promise. Okay. Now we got the needle through there. I can see the hole right there. Now it's just a matter of everybody playing nice to get the needle to go. To go through. Wow. It just, oops. I normally have pretty decent patience, but not always. That just does not want to go through where we have told it. Oh, maybe. Is that it? Oh, all of a sudden it just was like, okay, I'll do it now. All right, let's not lose our tail. Then it's back through or up through this one. Man, I made a journal last month. It's not that hard. Okay. through here. Sorry, I am nowhere near in frame. I apologize. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's persuade the hole again. What in the world are we doing? Okay, we're going back this way. Once we get it, we are going to be so happy. Until then, we might be saying some wordy dirds under our breath. Oh, it came out, but it came out down too far. Where are you trying to go? There we go. I'm going to give us something to work with here. Okay. Where's the needle? Here it is. There we go. Okay, now we just have to get back up through the middle. That's always fun. Without splitting the thread and all of that good stuff. We wish you well, friend. Okay. Get up in there. I think I see where it goes. Kind of. I'd rather not split the thread, so I'm going to give myself a little bit more room to work with, hopefully. That should be it right there. Okay. Yes? Is that my needle? It is. You guys, we did it. And there was nobody harmed in the making of this journal. Okay, let's see. How do we do this? Yeah, that. Like that. Okay. And then one string goes on one side of the doohickey. Make sure that you pull it tight. Then you can do your knots. Like that. Excuse me. Like that. And I think I want these to dangle in the middle, but not. Oh, wow. Free paper, no charge. Okay. Oh my, people. That was crazy. Crazy. Alright, let's see. Let's put the needle back in its space. Lid on. Very sharp cookie tool back in here. This whole thing can go back where it belongs. Oh my, people, pulling teeth. It was pulling teeth. Let's get some extra glue. I have somewhere lost my little little bitty bottle that I use for art glitter glue. I don't know where it is, but I have more bottles, and I can use those. Okay, so so this is from the paper pack. So we'll have a white page, but I will fix that pretty quick. And then we have purple. This is supposed to be black, but it came out gray, which is fine because then I wrinkled it up and it left the black marks in it, which is fun. This is another piece from that paper pack. It's a really nice green. Then red that I dyed. More purple. This is brown from that paper pack. This one was purple, wine, which is that red color, and black. And then this one is like a deep red burgundy. Is that the right color? Burgundy. That I thought went pretty cool with that. That's another out of that paper pack. And then just goes on until the center, which is right here. And then everything repeats. Now, I'm curious because I have you guys, and I may as well keep you guys, if I should put the skull on the back. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it out and see how it would fit. I don't want those scissors, but I do want to cut it down so that I don't have all of the paper to work with. I do want to cut it out to see what I think and what you guys think, and if you think that it should live on the back cover. So I will let you guys decide, and it'll tell me how many of you guys stay to the end of the video. Don't forget about my Facebook group, The Concrete Butterfly. You can search The Concrete Butterfly. And of course I will have it in the video description below. And what else? What else? Give me a thumbs up if you like the video. If you're new here, please feel free to subscribe, and of course, welcome. If you're not new here, of course, welcome back. You know I love all my subbies. Appreciate you all very much. Oh, I think he really needs to live on the back, but I'm gonna let you guys decide before I commit to that. I am looking forward to working in this journal. He could live right there too. We have options, but anyway, I am going to sign off for now, and I may end up putting some of that paper from the paper pack on the inside covers as well, but I kind of like them black too, so we'll just see how that goes. I may out of pocket, I may not, but boy, I really like it. I'm really digging it. Digging it. So anyway, guys, I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you guys in the next one.